Good evening, everybody. Give it a few minutes to have everybody come in, say hello. Oh, Mondays. I despise Mondays sometimes. Hey, Four Valve. Good evening. Hope you are doing well on this Monday. Can tell fall is right around the corner, and I'm not exactly liking it. I froze today at work. Not fun. I think tomorrow I'm going to wear jeans. Yes, I do. Oh, we gotta probably put that. Put this. Come on. Oh my god, this stupid thing. Paste. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Let's see here. Now we gotta go and pin it. Yeah. Oh goodness. I am a bit tired from working today. Not even gonna lie. Let's see here. What the heck? Oh. The heck? Oh. Okay. I should be hey! Oh, I was gonna say hey Carmob. That was me. Wow. Like I said, I am a bit tired. It was a very long day. New timeout links. Oh, you can now put people in timeout for different lengths, ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours. Josh Odin, what's up, buddy? Let's see. This. Oh, we're gonna pin the message. All right, yay! Message has been pinned. We should be good to go now. So, I actually have a topic to talk about this evening, and I'm really curious what you guys think or what your thoughts are on it at work, waiting to get started. Ooh. You work the graveyard shift, Josh? Oh, I'm actually going to put my little heater on underneath my desk. That's how cold I am. Oh. Hey, Kenneth Bird, how are ya? Happy Monday to you, buddy. Hope this Monday is treating you just fine and dandy. So yes, I do have a subject I do want to talk about, and I want everybody's honest opinions. Taylor Gibbs, how are you? Good evening. Thank you for joining. If you're new to the channel, check out some of our other videos that we have. Man, I am so tired. So tired. So, I really want to know what or who everybody goes with for their auto insurance. I am currently through Progressive, and I feel like I'm getting raped. I'm getting bent over and just driven and pile driven. And not in a good way. It seems like every time they want more and more money, and I don't know if it's the state we live in. But but it's absolutely ridiculous. So I kind of, Josh, I hate Progressive. I have been with Progressive, Josh, since, let me see here. I'll tell you the exact date. It's on my phone. I want to say it's 2007. 2007. We have been through them. American National. I have never heard of them, Josh. I'm going to have to write them down. So yes, I'm looking for new auto insurance companies. Because I just can't see paying what I pay a month for our vehicles. I am with Erie and they are horrible. I'm going to change the next renewal. Okay. American National. I don't even know if they service Michigan. I honestly have never heard of them. I did try what is the one for vets? I cannot think of it. I want to say AARP, but that's not the right one. It's the vet insurance. Oh, we had it. We had runners insurance through them, and they were decently priced. But the last time I priced through them, not AARP. Oh, I can't think of it. You vets would know it. I cannot remember. It's a veteran insurance company. It keeps going up for no reason. I'm old. It should be right for Vale, but yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I mean, it's not like I'm in my 20s anymore. I'm not in my teenage years. I'm in my 40s. Let's get some reasonable car insurance. But it keeps, like you said, it keeps going up each and every time, and then when you call, they come and complain, oh, we'll bring it down, a little bit, but they're gonna make the American people broke. I mean, let's face it, the guys that like cars, you guys don't have one or two cars. Let's face it, we all, we have 3 or 4 cars, I mean, it gets pricey, but it's getting to the point where there's no reason for these car insurance companies to keep screwing with the rates. Like last year, was it last year or the year before? Michigan sent out checks because we all paid into this catastrophic fund. They have a name for it, and I don't remember it. This year now, because they drained that entire account, your premiums are going to go up because we have to build that account back up. Well, my thought process is, if you knew how much you were spending out of that account and you knew how many people it was going to, why did you decide to do that anyways? If you were just going to turn around and raise the rates to put the money back into the catastrophic account. Stupid, asinine, don't understand it. I don't know if it's greed. I don't know what it is. But don't sit there, build up an account, get everybody happy and go, hey, you're going to get $400 per car back. Okay, well, if you have 4 cars, that's $1,600 in a household times how many people are in the state of Michigan that drive. It doesn't take long for it to add up to whatever was in that account, a couple million, a couple, a few billion. I don't know. And now they're like, oh, well, we're sorry. We drained that account. So we need to raise your premiums in order to restore the money in that account. Does that make sense to you guys, or is it just me? Hey, Ford dude. Yeah, Josh, right? Exactly. Yeah. Wasted talent. What's up? Four Valve says I had a great agent, but he retired and sold out to another firm. That is absolutely terrible. Ugh. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Yeah. So I'm at a crossroads on who I should go with for car insurance. I mean, I'm not gonna say how much we pay. Um, I don't disclose my financial stuff online, but it's a lot. And I'm sick and tired of paying it. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Ford dude goes, yeah, they don't want you to own, but that's just, the thing, Ford Bev. A lot of people have multiple cars, especially if they're married. Usually you have a husband's car, a wife's car, and maybe they have a car together that they have fun in. So either way, you're gonna have multiple cars. I wish my insurance company would refund me 400. Yeah, no, you wouldn't, Ford dude, because the next year you would be paying it all back in premiums, which is BS. And that's my biggest complaint. They paid it out to everybody, but then they turned around and said, "Oh, by the way, haha, psych, we're gonna raise your rates anyways." So, Liberty Mutual, I think I checked into them. I thought they were pretty decent. I'm gonna write them down too. Liberty Mutual. Do you guys have Farmers? We do have Farmers Insurance Company, for dude, up here. I will look into them. Anybody have Allstate out there that can give me an opinion on Allstate? I honestly I don't know anybody that has Allstate. Either Allstate or what is the other one? Nationwide. Anybody have any of those two out there? Or Geico is expensive. What's the one with the ostrich? That's Liberty Mutual. That's right. Allstate sucks. Avoid them at all costs. Okay, Ford dude. Good to know. USAA. That's the one I was thinking of. Wasted. I checked into them and they were higher than what I'm paying now. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Wasted. I am so sorry about that. What a devastation, man. Oh my gosh. Did you find out what it was from? I mean, that's just, I can't imagine. I cannot even imagine seeing, everything in my pole barn just go up in flames. I'd be heartbroken. I'd be heartbroken. Most of the car on my policy. Yeah, I believe that for Valve. Allstate has horrible customer service. Don't want to cover anything. Okay, good. Yeah, State Farm sucks. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It was. Yeah, I'm sure no sleep involved either. Wasted. I mean, they think it was the dusk collector. What is the dusk collector, if I may ask? I'm not quite sure what a dusk collector is. Yeah, that's yeah, lost 4,000 square. Oh my gosh. Okay. It was the dust collector. Oh. Okay, got to get to work. All right, Josh, thanks for popping in. Have a great shift on at work. Man, all right. Now, if everything was insured, you should be able to, they should actually pay for you to rebuild that. So hopefully you have a good insurance company and they're willing to do that. Yeah, Mob told me about that the other day. It was a cabinet shop on his side of the building. Oh man. Jesus. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, hopefully, knock on wood, wasted. It'll get rebuilt and insurance will have to pay. He didn't. He didn't. It was his building. I had rent. Oh shoot. He okay. He didn't. He didn't have insurance on that building. Oh man. But hey, make sure you have renter's insurance. Oh my gosh. Karma, what's up? What's up? So okay, well your stuff is covered. But you were doing all your work and stuff out of that building, correct? Wasted? Yeah, that's oh my god. I mean, if it was his building, technically the insurance needs to go after him. Um yep. To Yep. So far from a fire department, so they wouldn't cover the building. Jesus. Yep. Too far. Oh, too far from a fire department. Oh my God. Jesus. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. So they just want you to go, oh well, it's gone. My stuff's gone. It's a loss. I mean, the insurance company's got to be willing to pay you something since the fact that you were paying renter's insurance. I mean, we don't pay renter's insurance on something and then have something happen and then not get reimbursed. I would really hope that whoever your renter's insurance company is, that they do something for you. The house is covered, but not the shop. See, that doesn't, to me, because you don't know. You don't know what could happen. You could have a terrible storm. You could have a tornado come through and wipe out the entire building. You don't have insurance on it. I mean, you got to have insurance for reasons like that. Maybe to this guy, it was no big deal, but you lost stuff in that building and valuable stuff at that. And that needs to be recognized, and you need to be compensated for that, in my opinion. Runners will cover the stuff. Well, yeah, the building wasn't technically yours. I get that. But I mean, for somebody not to even have it, insurance on their own building, to me is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It was my dad's. Oh man, it was your dad's bill. Oh man, that's crazy. That's insane. Wasted. Ugh. The insurance companies know you don't have receipts for everything, so they know they don't have to pay for everything. Sad truth. But yeah, that is very, very true for dude. I do remember when, God, years ago, when my parents had a home up in northern Michigan, and my father and a few of his friends went up there. They got up there late at night, and they started walking through, and all of a sudden they heard, and they're like, "Uh-oh, the house had flooded. We didn't have a basement, so all the pipes were underneath the house, and they got really cold, and the pipes weren't wrapped, and they burst, and the house flooded." And same thing happened to the house that they were in now, just not as bad. But I mean, you had to take pictures, you had to have receipts, you had, oh, well, how much is this worth? How much is that worth? I mean, and thank God my mother kept great records, because she was able to get the insurance company, to pay for a good portion of the stuff that was damaged, and they were able to replace it. Let's see. Wait, anybody ever watch a movie called Bandits? Nope, never heard of it, Carmob. Nope. Yep, I was not aware of that. fact till. Oh no, wasted. Ugh. What a terrible way to find out, though. What an absolutely terrible way to find out. I mean, regardless, if it was your dad's building or not, it's still, you're like, oh, great. Never heard of it, Karma. Interested to see what it's like. Oh, Mob, I also emailed them to ask them that question. So I'm hoping to hear something tomorrow. If not, I'll call on my lunch. I have video evidence of all my stuff. Okay. Well, that's good. At least you have video evidence. That is a plus. That might actually save you. That might actually save you in the long run, wasted. Don't know how much insurance company's gonna do, but time will tell. And they will excuse me. The one thing I've known about insurance companies, they'll drag their feet. They will drag their feet. Oh, Karma, before I forget, don't forget to reach out to that person that we were talking about last night and ask him. Yep, go to YouTube. Yeah, exactly, Wasted. Exactly. I mean, I know you had a lot of stuff, so. Video footage is great, but can they gauge a value of your stuff? Well, it's better for dude, him having video footage is better than him not having anything, because if he had no footage or no like pictures of anything he had in there, honestly, the insurance company go, oh, sorry, we're not going to pay out anything. How do we, you could say, it was yours, but the building's in your dad's name. How do we know it wasn't, insurance companies are scam artists, and they're looking at any way to save $1, 10 cents, 5 cents, or $5,000. That's the fact of the matter these days. Oh, anything is better than nothing. I have not. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Wasted. Man, I do. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you can maybe rebuild a shop of your own. And, I mean, obviously it's, it's, I don't want to word this the wrong way, and I don't want to offend anybody. It's things can be replaced. It wasn't a human life that was taken. So, yes, it sucks that it's gone, but if it would have got to the house, it could have been so much worse. So, I mean, in that aspect, I'm thankful that you and your family are alive and well. Everything else is just what I say, materialistic things. It can be replaced. Lives, on the other hand, cannot be replaced. Yep, I'm expecting a fight. Oh yeah, they're gonna fight you tooth and nail, man. Jalapeno White Castles were fire. Well, our meatball subs were fire. So, so you lost your welder, plasma cutter, all your metal. Yeah, that's been the plan. Been looking for a right spot since we got out here. Good for you, Wasted. Good for you. Yep, good for you. Oh yeah, no one was hurt. That's exactly. That is the biggest thing, Wasted. I mean, there were some risks taken. Oh, I'm sure there was some risks taken that night. But in the end, you're all, you all have a house to live in. Plasma cutter, like I said, welder, whatever you had in there. At the end of the day, it can be replaced. It might take some time, but it can get replaced. And he has a shot fire. It was a total. Oh man, yeah. I mean, you got to worry about stuff like that. Because I mean, out here we have mice and critters and stuff. I mean, it could happen to anybody. You know, if you live out in the country where you have mice and they get in there and they bury little holes and they start chewing in the wood and they go up into the insulation. I mean, all they got to do is gnaw through a little bit of wiring, you know, or they get bored, you know, and you don't know it. You really don't. You don't know it. So, yeah, but man, losing his tools was like, well, yeah, I get that for dude. I get that. Trust me, trust me. I'm married to a massive car geek, so I mean, yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Oh, anything that could go boom or projectile, we tried to get out. Man, that's a huge risk like that you took that night, Wasted. If you ran in there and there was a fire, I mean, man, hopefully you guys didn't have any fuel in there. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, yeah, yeah, yes, yes. You guys losing your tools is like the end of the world, and I get that because it's like you need them. You need them to do something, and now you have to replace all of that, and it's not. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm tired. Very, very tired. My eyes hurt. You know, my eyes hurt from looking at a computer screen or two computer screens all day.
Right,
Uh,
right, right.
so how's work so far?
So far, so good.
Oh, look at that! There's Salty. I see that middle finger, Salty. Yeah, I
What's
see
up?
ya.
What up, big guy? How you doing?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Um, I'm doing okay.
Wasted talent. What's going on, dude? Damn, long time no see.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that fella in forever.
Yeah.
I figured he
Yeah.
hadn't turned into a damn old mountain man.
Yeah. How long ago, Wasted? How long ago did the fire happen? I just found out about it last night, so I don't. I'm a little bit out of the YouTube
Come on,
circle right now just because of my new job.
come on, come on, come on.
Wasted talent. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, like I said, I'm a little bit out of the circle. This new job is kind of occupying every brain cell I have left to try to learn new things.
Well, damn, wasted. Get up on the panel, buddy. We hadn't heard you. We hadn't heard your voice in forever.
I know.
If you got the connection to get online.
I mean,
Right.
I've tapped
So,
into a few of his live streams, so I have heard his voice recently.
Wednesday. Oh my God! So it's not even a week old. Oh, it's still very raw. Very raw. Oh.
He did
Oh,
a
so he had
live
a-
stream. He did a live stream while it was on fire.
Oh my God.
He had a
Remember
fire?
Yeah.
Yeah,
whole
his pretty shop
burned
caught
down.
on fire.
No shit.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
shop burned to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's up, Barbecue Mike? Damn, dude.
Barbecue. Hey, barbecue.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, I just
You
found out
wouldn't-
about it today, the other day myself. I was like, "What?"
I ain't trying to make a joke about this or nothing, but you wasn't trying to well fiberglass, was you?
I don't even think he was in the building when it happened.
I'm just messing with. I'm just
No.
messing with him. I hope he knows. I'm just
Yeah.
playing around.
Well, I told like I said, you know what? You lost a lot of valuable things, but at the end of the day, it can be replaced. It's things. Nobody lost a life, and that's the important.
I don't know. I know some lives that could be lost in fires and then we wouldn't cry about them.
Okay, sounds good. Wasted. Yeah, I can't.
Hey,
I
Salty,
can't.
Yes, sir.
you know anybody who'd
Yes,
like
sir.
to buy my Shelby?
Do I know anybody who would like to buy your Shelby? Oh my God. No, not right off the top of my head. I don't. That's a big check they got to write. Right now, especially with all this stuff going on. I mean, everything's so uncertain right now.
Right.
I mean, you got the big three out there striking and all this other stuff.
No
and-
way in hell, Rattletrap. I want what's owed on it.
Oh no, I don't blame you. I wouldn't sell it for a dime less than what's owed on it. No, I wouldn't lose money on that proposition.
Nope. Nope. It's gotta be what is owed. Gotta be what it is owed because.
Now, if somebody wants to give you a lump sum amount and then transfer the car out of your name into their name and they finish paying for it, now that's a whole different story there.
Right.
They can take over and resume payments on it, but you need to get a chunk. You need to get a damn chunk of money out of it first.
Yeah.
Because y'all got a lot of modification stuff done to that car.
Well, yeah, but it's not listed on there. I mean,
I wouldn't give a shit if it's listed or not. You know you done it. That's all that matters.
I mean, it's just no. I need to unload that car. It's never gonna be right again. And we've been talking about it, and I just, you know what? No, I'm done. I'm not gonna have another car that has endless problems. And when a car is damaged that bad, it's never going to be right again. And then I'm right back at square one where I was with the other Mustang. And I'm not going to do it again. I'm just not. So
I mean, no offense to you guys. And I know we're all Ford people and we love Mustangs. But damn, if I was y'all, I think I would start looking at a different brand of car because you guys just don't seem to have good luck with Mustangs. No offense, you know.
Yeah, it's just, you know what, I'm.
Even though this one right here was totally nothing that you guys done and didn't cause this. This was Mother Nature that caused this, but still.
Somebody else can, you know, take it off my hands, fix it, and I'm done. I'm done. I don't want the headache anymore. I really don't.
Where'd Car Mom go?
He's there somewhere. He's probably listening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He asked me, you know, do I know anybody who wants to buy the car? He never said anything else again.
Yeah. Oh, he just dropped out. Yeah.
No, I think I'd be looking for a different brand of car. Holy shit. I mean, I really would.
That's why we got the other one.
No, seriously though, if somebody gives me a chunk of money, I'd say, well, I think I'm gonna use this money right here and I'm gonna go buy something different. It ain't gonna be another Ford at all.
No, you know what? No.
Nothing against Ford, you know, I'm a Ford guy, wear the tattoo. Don't get me wrong, I love Ford, but dude, if I had that kind of luck, shit, I'd be changing.
I am not a big Z06 fan, Rattletrap. Oh, there. Okay, Carmob's trying to get on. He must have it from me. Oh, there we go. Connection better.
I know nobody's gonna want to hear this, but if you want the best bang for your buck, period, when you're buying a car, period, buy a Toyota. Best bang for the dollar.
Right.
You damn right. Best bang for the buck.
Yeah, and or a GTR.
And the Toyotas, they always hold their resale value. So whenever you get ready to sell it, yeah, but you're talking about a car that's out of probably 60% of the American population's reach. I mean,
right. Well, I'm just saying, if you got a spare, 50, 60 grand and you can afford to buy one, it'll be a very good investment. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, I agree with that now.
Nissan brand does hold their value just like Toyota.
Yep. Well, not as good as Toyota, but they're not as good as Toyota. Toyota and them damn 4-cylinders, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't kill them, dude. You just can't kill that engine.
No, you can't. we were watching a thing last week on it, and it's like, I think they said something like Toyota when they did the Celica?
I had a Celica. They were nice. I enjoyed the hell out of mine.
They didn't do they didn't change it for years.
Toyota's always been in the belief, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Fix it, exactly.
Right. If it works, let's just keep going with it.
Exactly. But then, the brand, the selling wasn't there. So they had to do some kind of a facelift. And that's when they redid the, the look of it.
One of the things I've always wanted, and I've always been told to stay away from them, but I know I'm going to eventually wind up buying me one. I want one of the last generation RX-7s. Only because I absolutely love the way that car looks. Not the RX-8, but I want an RX-7.
Okay.
Right, I know what you're talking about.
Man, them cars, they are just mean, damn looking cars, man. And nothing sounds, that rotary engine, there's not an engine out there that sounds like that.
Mhm.
Are those
It's
are
got-
two rotors, right?
Yeah, they got their
Two-rotor
own
turbo.
sound.
Oh yeah, I love the way a rotary sounds. I think they sound freaking cool as shit.
Now, as far as could I work on one? Probably not, because I have no idea how all that shit inside that engine works.
Right,
But I know mechanics that can work on it, and I'll say, here's the bucks, you fix it.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, as far as the Shelby goes, like I said, it's in the shop right now getting a brand new front end put on it. So whoever would buy it would be getting basically a brand new front end car that, looks like brand new. Brand new rims, brand new front bumper, hood, fenders, the whole shebang. I'm just trying to get up underneath this freaking Shelby because the wife and I have decided we definitely don't want it no more. And we love our GTR. And if we're going to spend that kind of money on another car, it's probably going to be a luxury car. So we're thinking, cut our ties with that car and freaking move along. You know what I mean?
Shit, yeah, man. Buy you some really, and you probably ain't gonna want to do it, but buy you some super damn nice SUV. That way you guys, because you guys like to do a lot of traveling,
Mhm.
and there's not a better vehicle to travel in than an SUV because it's got all the room in the world. It's comfortable as hell when you're riding in it. It's got all the amenities. It's got everything in the world in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. For the longest time, the wife and I contemplated getting an Explorer ST.
Yeah.
We did. And I kind of wish we would have went that route.
Yep,
instead of buying
I
the
know.
Shelby now.
Yep.
But, live and learn.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I mean, hey, it is what it is, But if you, if you just really don't want it, I think what you should do is when you get it back home, just put it out there for sale, put a price tag on it, and just see what happens.
No,
Worst thing happens, nobody buys it.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Good
What's
to
going
see ya.
on, bud?
Just got a little cough. I smoked a building the other day, so
Well, you ain't supposed to be
Ew.
smoking on a building, dude. That's a big ass
Right?
doobie.
yeah,
Oh,
it was.
shit.
It's funny because there was pounds that were in there that went into the ether as well.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Now, granted, it was 3 years ago or 2 years ago's, but yeah,
It's
that's
still a little bit flammable. It's still a little bit flammable though.
That
Oh,
don't
it
make
was-
no difference.
puddles of aluminum. If there was aluminum in there, it melted.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss, man. So was you
That's-
able to get like all your welders, your plasma cutter, your torches, tanks?
So yeah, so the building, like I said, was like 4,000 square feet. It's huge, and it was a 3-level kind of deal. So my level was on pavement, and it was a carport that they converted at one point. And then when I moved back, I kind of just stuffed my stuff in there, and it was a good metal shop essentially, But the majority of the building was a single layer level cabinet shop.
Wow.
So he had I think he had 6 big shapers in there, 4 table saws, 3-phase setup for like big boy sanders. Like there were certain saws you had to turn on other things and before you could turn them on,
So how much lumber did he actually have in there?
Oh, that was the problem. The building.
Yeah, I
was
was gonna say that
in-
shit probably went up like a damn matchstick.
Mhm.
So there was 5 cords of firewood for the winter that was stacked around the building,
Oh my lord.
Oh my God.
and
I was
then
just
there
like
were
adding fuel to the fire,
pallets.
man.
Pallets of lumber that was stacked all around the building because we've been milling trees and doing all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's a cabinet shop lumber mill. I mean,
Right.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, exactly.
stuff's there,
Yeah, you're gonna have lumber in there. Yeah.
Yep. It's just it is what it is. And telling somebody about this today, I never once thought about a fire coming from that. Like I am prepared for fires when I work in a shop for the fires that I'm going to create. Like
Yeah.
I know if I'm welding, there's a chance there's going to be a welding fire at some
Yeah.
point. So I have things to be prepared for that type of thing. Being prepared for half of the shop being on fire coming at me was never something I prepared.
Oh hell no!
No,
Hell
nothing you even thought of.
Not ideal.
Yeah, no, well, it's like, Mom, I've told a couple people this, is like, that's like the third or fourth fire I've fought in my life, between the Navy and some things before the Navy and some other dumb places I've been where, oh crap, we have to fight a fire now. That's the first one I've lost completely.
Yeah.
Like, there was no win here. It beat us.
Dude, I'm really sorry to hear about that, buddy. Damn.
But yeah, we got the welders out, the plasma cutter out, we got the oxyacetylene torches out, and those are all the cool things. From there, I got an oil Bowser out. My thing was there's oil was going to burn, so that came. I got 3 more things of like used oil, that 5-gallon buckets that we had, so I was getting those out. We got all the fuel cans, all the propane tanks, all that type of stuff.
Thank God for that.
Well, at that point, the fire department was on scene, and they kicked us off from trying to fight the actual fire on his side of the shop, because the whole thing had a big firewall essentially that blocked it off from one to the other. And at that point, I was like, fire department's here on scene. They kicked us off, but there wasn't enough of them to kick us out of the building. And that's when I was like, things that go boom should probably come out of there.
Yeah.
And they might be able to stop this fire before it burns all of my stuff. Because at this point, the roof's falling in on his side of the building. And so I'm like, that's gone. We're not doing it.
No saving that one.
Not anymore. Because what happened when I got up there, the work truck was on fire, like big time fire, and the back of the building was on fire. Not bad, but not good.
Right.
And we had water hoses.
Okay.
And I was like, this isn't. So I took the water hose from my dad, who's disabled and in a wheelchair, but he's standing, trying to hold his finger on a hose and put out a fire.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. My brother got in the work truck when he found it. Now it's a Matco tool truck, like an late 80s Matco tool truck.
Okay.
He hopped in the front of this thing. Now the back half of it is on fire because it's on fire and it's next to the building, and he drove it as far as it would let him drive because the fuel tank and everything's on fire back there.
Oh my God.
He drove this thing as far as it would go to get it away from the building.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, there was some risks were taken that night, and it's a miracle that no one was hurt. What's up?
Wow.
Man.
That's crazy.
I can't.
Yes, it is.
I can't even imagine, man. Jumping.
Not ideal.
No. I can't imagine jumping into a car that's on fire.
Victor, what's up, buddy?
Oh, yeah. No, insanity.
But every one of us who's ever had a shop or either does have a shop, dude, that is the risk that we take every time we walk out of the door and lock it up for the night.
So from that part,
you never know what's just gonna happen.
I hopped in the little blue dozer, the little dozer, and tried to move the pile, because we have pallets of lumber that it's now burning against the shop. And so my thought was dozer that out of the way and then fight one of the fires, but it was I underestimated how hot.
Oh, dude, I know when we do our fire pit outside, man, and we get them like 8 feet high.
Yeah,
man.
You can't really see it anymore, but I flash burned the arm right here.
Oh shit!
And my shin got close on the dozer and was like, okay, nope, that's dumb. Because of course I'm in t-shirt, shorts, and flip flops.
Oh my God!
Well, I was on the couch over here, and the phone rings at 10:01, and my mom's
ideal
like,
fire fitting clothes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm totally ready. I'm on my couch, and my phone rings, and it's Mom. And normally at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday, a phone call from my mom is some sort of IT problem for the internet, or remote isn't working, or something like that.
Right.
It's not the shop's on fire.
Yeah, you need to get your ass over here now.
No, that's all she said. Shop's on fire. I've called 911, and my phone was back in the pocket, and I was in the side by side, sliding on the way.
Shit.
I think, in fact, it was pissing me off because it was so cold. The motor was cold. It wasn't letting me have full power.
Oh yeah.
Like, go you bitch!
Yeah.
damn carbureted damn vehicle.
It wasn't car. No, it's not. It's all electronic.
Turbocharged.
Yeah. It's the turbo. Okay. It won't let you.
Have a good night, 4-valve. I probably won't be live much longer. I am tired myself.
Yeah, I think she's doing just the 1 hour because I gotta, could be there.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan. Whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah.
I got friggin' like 4 videos I need to edit and get it out to you guys. But I have been so busy, I have had no time to edit.
Yeah.
You guys do get your daily shorts, though.
Yeah.
You do that too, huh?
Yeah. It's really helped my channel. I mean, I went from
Oh, yeah.
friggin' getting like 8,000 views a month to like 150,000 views a month. So
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah.
radically changed the channel. I mean, I would like the subscriber count to go faster, but it's a steady growth. So
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the same. I mean, shoot, that's what we started doing a year ago on our channel. And I throw shorts out.
Mhm.
right,
Well, we're all trying to jump on the dude with wrenches bandwagon.
right.
We went
Yeah.
to this massive car show, like 45 minutes to an hour north of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
And I
3,000 cars.
Yeah, they had like 2,000 cars there, and it was like you walked for miles, and it was like an all weekend thing.
I
And-
shot 3 videos of that event alone because I didn't want you guys to watch a friggin' like hour and a half video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time
Damn.
we got done walking for the day, granted, Sassy and I went up to Bigby for a while and came back. I think I walked something like 14 miles that day.
Damn.
Yeah.
Working,
I'd have been
working.
As much as I smoke, I'd have been looking for an oxygen tank somewhere. I'm sitting here telling you right now, somebody
Do they
going
not
to
have
push me
golf
around.
carts?
It was
Yeah.
a perfect day. It was
Could
a
you
nice, perfect day.
Take a little
And I
golf
had
cart
the-
ride on it.
And I had the only GTR in town. Love it.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I bet that thing got a lot of views.
Oh, dude,
Wow,
people
wow.
lost their friggin' mind, dude.
Yeah, I bet it got a hell of a lot of attention at the car show, it being the only one.
We drove it up and down Main Street before we went home, and dude, people were just freaking screaming GTR as we would roll by. It's friggin' great.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for those to start to depreciate so I could like maybe get one that's
No.
Yeah,
super
no.
No.
expensive.
No.
No.
No, don't say
No,
that.
no, no.
And Carmine was like, no, that's the wrong way. I want him to
No.
go up.
I know Mob doesn't want it, but I want to get in on the GTR game one of these days.
You and a few other people we know.
Dude, my car appreciated 50 grand after I bought it.
Oh, I know. That's the problem with them. And the problem is you can't even go buy a totaled one because the totaled
No.
ones are
That
still
worth a ton of money.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what I want to do is spend $50,000 on a totaled car.
Right.
Right, that's a lot of money on a totaled car.
Exactly.
Oh my God. And then dump how much more into it.
That's
Well,
right.
hey, I know where you can get a almost totaled car.
I know where you can get a completely totaled car. I stripped it for parts yesterday.
Couldn't say because Car Mob's got one up for sale, or going to have.
Oh,
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
a GTR. It's a Shelby.
no.
It's a Shelby,
Yeah.
it's a Shelby GT500.
Oh, I know. If it was the GTR, I might be interested.
No. Yeah, you buy a GTR and then take it from stock to full bolt-ons with turbos like mine. You're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
an extra friggin' 40 grand.
Oh,
and then if
easy.
you want to build the engine, it's friggin' 20 grand to build the engine. It's 20
I wanna
grand
find
to
the
build
one-
trans.
I want to find the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that the dentist bought and then scared himself with and has been sitting in his garage for like the last 15 years.
Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of how mine was. Mine was originally an Arizona car. The guy
Yeah.
did full bolt-ons but with stock turbos, and then was perfectly happy with it. And then I got it and ripped off all the cheap parts that he had on it, put all superior parts on it, put a full titanium exhaust on it with bigger turbos, and oh my God. Everybody who's ridden in that car, it takes their breath away, dude.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Those things are nasty.
If you're not ready for it, if you're just like staring out the window looking at somebody and I drop gears and nail it,
Yeah.
you're not moving your head until I take my foot off the accelerator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask him how he knows.
Every
Bobby-
once in a great while, the wife catches me off guard. And then I'm just
Yeah.
like,
I
Jesus.
enjoy every second of it.
And then I'm
every
like,
second of it.
Jesus Christ, is this thing
I'm
fast?
like, because you do it to everybody. I'm like, so for it to be done to you is awesome. It's like, I can't. And I'm like, yeah, just shut
Okay,
up
so
and enjoy it.
now that you guys are fully committed to leaving the American car market, where are we dumping where are you dumping your next investment at?
I'm paying off debts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my life where I want to pay off everything and get in a really, really low, what do you call that? Debt ceiling. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's where I've been out here trying to find a place to buy, but I mean the rates going up the way they are, I've given up on buying
Where are you at,
what I
Winston?
want. Southern Oregon.
Okay.
See, you would think it would be going down because when
Well,
interest rates go up like they are, usually the housing market goes down.
Well, the pot industry out here has done some wild things to the economy.
Oh, I bet.
So it boomed, and everybody's property was where you go make millions of green money, and then they made so much that it became worthless.
Oh, it took the value out of it.
It's been the best. It's the best of times out here. It's
Right.
great. Military discounts at places that I don't know how much to
Oh,
say
yeah.
on.
Same
live,
here in
but-
Michigan. It's
Yeah.
the same in Michigan.
if you go by anyone that knows that you partake in that type of thing, they're like, "Oh, here's a pound from 2 years ago. It's great. Here,
Wow.
take it." And I'm just
Right.
like, "Thanks."
Yeah. Right.
It's wild out here because they took it from. It was almost on really good stuff. It was over $3,000 a pound, and now it's down. You're lucky if you can get 300.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll be like, who am I to say no? Yeah, I'll take it.
Right? Oh, yeah.
I don't mind if I do. It would be insulting if I didn't take it. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I don't need any, but I'll always have a good amount for stash.
Right.
listen, now it is nice to have it when, like I said, their whole thing went up because they didn't. I mean, there was no point to do anything this year in the garden because they had
Right.
plenty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the season is. I mean, they're about wrapping up the season, so it's too late to try now.
I'm
Mike's
gonna say
garage says-
you guys are very
Mike-
close to winter out there, aren't you?
And Mike's garage says, I'm starting to see a lot of foreclosures starting to flood the market. You know,
I'm waiting for them.
I haven't seen a whole lot of houses go up for sale around us.
No. People are being foreclosed on because what has done happened when the pandemic hit. You know, the government was giving out all this damn money,
Yep.
and people wasn't working. They was drawing all this damn unemployment, this
Yep.
free money where they sit on their ass at home and
Oh,
get
how I
paid
know
more.
that.
They
It's
were
even
getting
worse than
paid
that.
more for sitting at home.
Yeah.
Not only
Then they
that,
were
they
working.
suspended all of
Yep.
their bills during that
Yeah,
period. So
yeah.
they were making all this money. They weren't paying through all of that time because they suspended it. It was like, you
Right.
don't have to pay your mortgage for this time. Well, then all of that turned back on, and then they still didn't. So they've kind of double, tripled on these. Some of them are real bad.
Yeah, but
yeah.
what happened is everybody's done overextended their damn self.
Yeah.
And now that the interest rates are going up again and everything is going back down again,
Yep.
and now people are in over their damn heads and people are starting to dump shit. People are starting to get foreclosed on.
We
Cars
are
are
finally
go-
to the part in this neck of the woods where I'm seeing properties start to sell for less than they sold for the last time someone, like, because you can go back on Zillow and see when it sold for, and they're getting down around there. Like everything that's kind of inflated up in the last 2 years has pretty much come down now, but I don't think it's going to stop. I think it's going to dive further.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's going to continue to die because they're not stopping the interest rates from going up. They're still
Yeah,
going up.
Their way to get everybody out of debt is by raising the interest rates.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you another thing you better watch out for right now because Biden is pushing for this shit hard. If you've got money in 401k, keep your eyes on that crap because he is trying to get the government so the government can control 100% of all the 401k. So they can
How is that?
they can go pull money out of the 401k when they need it, just like they've been doing to Social Security for the last 50 years.
I was going to say, it sounds just like your insurance company with pulling money out of funds and now you need
Yeah.
to pay it and all
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Exactly.
Well, you got all this abundance of 401k that people have paid into all their damn lives.
yeah,
Now
exactly.
you got this
Well-
billions and billions of dollars sitting there, and the government wants to get their damn hands on it.
Yeah, they've paid into it so they can retire and live a
Well,
decent life.
Yeah, but there's a lot of those people that don't make it to there, and then that money just sits in the account. Then
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
happens?
exactly.
Yeah.
And then that money
That's what
should
I'm
go to
saying.
the friggin' next of kin.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's a play. It should, but the government
Should.
don't see it that way.
well,
And
and
that's
you know
why.
what? It can, as long as enough of it goes to the government on its way there.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just like ad valorem taxes. You remember when you used to be able to inherit shit and not have to pay taxes on it?
Yep.
Well, he's trying to change all of that too.
Oh yeah, I know he
Oh,
is.
You inherit shit now, you got to pay taxes on it right off the damn top.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hell, Obama's the one that created the friggin' inheritance tax.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm so sick and tired of listening to them billionaires that are robbing everybody blind, going, "Oh, well, we need to tax this because we need more money." Meanwhile, we flood the country with all these illegal immigrants
Yeah.
that we can't afford, and they're friggin' putting them up in hotels and
Hotels
free
in
cell
New York
phones,
City and
Yeah,
making them
cell
police
phones
officers, and then they're telling the
Yeah.
American people that are American citizens, hey, you got to foot the bill. How long you
Yeah,
think
exactly.
that's going to go on for before
Well,
the American
well,
public just friggin'
That
loses
shit's
their
all over the
shit?
news right now, Carmod. They are
Wait,
talking
In New
about that
York.
very
It's
topic
all
right now.
over the news in
Who
New York.
owns-
It's just a matter of
who
time
owns-
before those people start friggin'
It's money. It's money laundering. It's money
Yeah.
laundering. Plain and
Yeah.
simple.
Yep.
Because
Big
who
And they're
money.
and they're
owns,
It's
who
free.
and they're
the
changing the
hotels?
laws so it can be legal.
Who
Yeah,
owns
right.
the hotels? They
So
own
when's
the
he gonna
hotels.
go to
They
jail
just
for treason?
listen. As long as everyone's getting paid, he never will.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how this works. It's okay. Like I am by no means a tinfoil hat conspiracy guy, although I do probably look the part more and more these days. However, I believe a lot of those conspiracy theories that deal with people making lots of money are normally true. If it's
Yes.
like, hey, the little green men or the Freemasons are taking over the world or whatever. No, but let's say we laundered billions of dollars of taxpayer money through emergencies out of the government and into our own pockets. That sounds pretty believable to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
100%. I agree.
Yeah.
It's crazy what this administration is allowed to get away with.
Exactly.
I just can't. I've never
I
seen
don't-
an
I don't know.
administration be able to get away with this kind of shit in
Are
my
you
entire
serious?
life.
Yep. And they're
Like,
going
do you remember
after
the Bay of Pigs?
Yep.
Marilyn Monroe?
Yep.
I mean, it's like this, LBJ. You want to talk about? Let's talk about freaking who's the guy? Hoover.
Mhm.
Hoover was
Oh,
a
yeah.
body remover. Listen,
Yeah.
none of this is new. It's
Well,
just,
you got to remember, I said in my lifetime now. I didn't say before my lifetime. I said my lifetime.
Salty. You're pretty old there, bud.
Wait a minute, brother. I ain't that damn old. Now look, I'm only 53. I ain't that old.
Damn, you're only 10 years older than me. Yes.
I was born in 70, so I'm good. I missed the Vietnam War
Oh,
by about
okay, so you're only
like-
9 years older than me.
But believe it or not, do you know who is responsible and started all this bullshit that we're dealing with today? You know what president started all this shit?
took us off the gold standard.
It's real easy. His wife has ran for president how many times and failed?
Oh, yeah,
really?
Clinton.
You're gonna call it there? Dude,
Clinton?
no. When they
No,
took
no,
us
you
off-
got to think about it though. He signed that damn.
Is that really
Bank-
you, Mike's Garage?
He signed that bank deal back in the early 2000s.
That's
Yep,
it.
where
Nixon.
All right.
All
Mike-
these damn banks were giving out all these loans to people that they know that they could not afford to pay these loans back because they didn't have the money.
Right.
But yet
Mike's
he still
right.
made it legal for them to give them loans. That's when we had the damn recession
Yep.
in the damn what
I'm
was
not
it,
saying that
2007,
didn't
8 or
help,
9 or something like
and
that?
That wasn't a problem, but going off of the gold standards where it all started.
Yep.
Right, and what was it? It was $30, $30 for an ounce of gold,
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
and now it's peaked at over 2,000. Which
Oh,
we look at all of
yeah.
our cars and we're like, man, the Fox body, it's gone up in value so much.
Mhm.
Is it really? No, the money's worth a lot less. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what the Fox body's done to me.
$1 worth so little right
I'm gonna
now.
tell you what the Fox body's done to me. It's got me to where I don't even want to own one anymore because I'm not paying the prices that people want for these damn cars. I ain't doing it.
No.
I know that. Look, I know I'm a Ford guy. I'm a Mustang guy. I'm a classic guy. But to me, they ain't that much of a damn classic. When I sit there and look at something, it's got plastic interior, and
You're older than us, fucker.
motherfucker, hey, Fox bodies were built when you were born, so you remember that.
Yeah,
Look
but
you
here,
ain't that
I'm
damn young.
45. Dude, they
Back
were,
in
they
the
were
80s
first,
and stuff, you know.
yeah, the first one came out in 79. I was born in 78. To me, that's like a 1966 Chevelle.
Yeah, but see, we
Because
didn't
of my
have all
age
this
bracket.
problem.
Because
We
my
didn't
age
have all this
bracket,
problem.
you
Now
know?
you want to start talking classics. Now I'm an early 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s kind of guy, even 20s.
Well, yeah.
Now to me, that's
Different
classic to
era.
me. But the Fox
Yeah.
body, they're just to me, they're not. To me, they don't. I understand going by age wise, they
Right.
fit to where they are a classic. But
Right.
if you look at the bullshit stuff they're made out of, It ain't classic to me
No,
because they're so fragile.
no, 'cause
Like
they're-
all the interior pieces are fragile. You touch one
Oh, yeah.
thing and it cracks the shit.
yeah,
it ain't-
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no doubt.
And that's what I'm going on. It's
Yeah.
just how stuff has aged. And Fox bodies, they have not aged well unless somebody's dumped $25,000-$30,000 in it.
You know,
Okay,
And-
but how many cars have actually aged well that haven't had someone dump 25-30K into them
Not
or
too
kept
many.
them? That's
Look
what
at
I'm
Mike's
saying.
Garage. He finds them. They're sitting, and you're like, "Oh man, that's rough."
Yeah, the interiors just don't last on
Oh
a
my
lot of vehicles. I
Interior's
mean, my
gone,
Nissan, my Z
floors
is
are
a perfect
rusted.
example. It's a plastic shit box on the inside, realistically.
oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
That's all
Same
those
as my-
Fox bodies were. Pinch welds
Yeah.
and plastic.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. And damn, what is it, seam sealer?
Yep, seam sealer.
Without seam sealer, the some bitch will fall apart.
Tell you what, I got online the other day and looked at how much roller Mustangs were going for. And I'll tell you what, like friggin' 80% of them looked like complete garbage. They're
Yeah.
all rusted to shit.
That's
And I'm
all that's
thinking-
left.
I'm
But
like,
look at the-
oh my God, are you kidding me?
But look at the money people are wanting for that hunk of shit.
It's because
Right.
that's all that's left. And that's the problem at the end of the day. That's
Scarcity.
what you get.
True now, and I will agree with you now. Most of them has been cut up, made race
Yep.
cars out of, and all this
Yep.
other kind of shit.
Or,
So
Hey,
or
don't
back
judge
on the
me.
road. I mean, that's just what happens to them.
You're paying
Listen,
for
do you know how hard
scarcity.
it is to find a 02 to 03 Subaru round eye that is ready to be chopped up and made a drag car out of?
I can't say because that's one car I don't look for, so I don't know.
That thing.
Look
It-
at the 0304 Cobras.
God.
One at a time, they keep on hitting trees, and after each one is totaled out, all the rest go
But
up
see,
in value.
yeah, but see, even that car, if it sits out in the damn, say it sits in your driveway for a year, okay,
Dude,
just
at
a
what
year,
point-
then you go back inside and you can just start counting all the cracks and all the plastics in that car,
any
just from
car you
sitting in
leave-
the sun for a year.
If you leave a 20-year-old car anywhere outside, any 20-year-old car outside for a year, it's
gonna
going
do
to be shit when you come back.
Yeah.
But see, that shit in the 50s and 60s didn't happen. But you know why?
I
Maybe-
have never seen a 50s or 60s car that didn't have a rebuilt in everything.
Mhm.
Well,
Yep.
at this day and time, 99% of them are
Fair
going to be
enough,
that
brother.
way you're talking about. But you're talking about, say, in the 50s, when people like my father used to tell me stories, he could go in the 70s and pick up like a 55 Chevy, 57 Ford, or whatever.
That's only
Have a good
And-
one, Mr. Mach 1. Thanks
That's
for
only
hanging out
20
with us.
years there.
Yeah, well,
there.
still, 20
One.
20 years, and the interior was still in really good condition.
Oh, okay. It's been how many years since the 80s?
A lot.
So,
A lot.
It's been 40 years.
Spend a
bud.
quick minute. Spend a
I'm
quick
gonna-
minute.
Let me carry
So-
the 2 here. You know what I mean?
so Salty, we'll give you that the materials are better.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Is the way the cars were built and the things they were built out of were made so much better back then than all this plastic snap together
Because
shit that
everybody
they put
wants to
cars
go
with
cheap.
today. There.
All these car companies, you're seeing it with the look at the strike. I mean, everybody wants to go cheap. Hey, let's go cheap, so we can make the car industry millions of dollars. Well,
True.
Well, make
we're not.
themselves
We don't want to pay $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for a car that's gonna fall apart in 6 or 7 years.
Isn't that why the UAW striking right now?
Yeah. Well, see, and there's another thing. Like, it's a perfect example. Mr. Gary, since I know he just came here. What's up, Mr. Gary? But you take his 70 Mach 1, okay? And then you take a Fox body, or say you take his Mach 1 from the 70s and his Mach 1 from now. You set both of them in the driveway side by side. In a year's time, go back to both of those cars. Guarantee the 70 is still going to be in better shape than his new car.
But let's look at this. Let's look at
And-
another angle.
And all I'm saying is because of what they built the cars out of back then was so much better than what they build them out of now.
Salty, you take his 70s Mach 1, you take my 03 Mach 1, you go into head-on collision with both of them, minus crumple zones.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
definitely
guarantee
wanna-
you're
Advantage to the newer
Definitely
stuff.
want to
You're-
crash in his newer Mach 1 than the older one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. It's
I-
gonna take a hit better.
yeah.
So
And
you
that's
know
the
what, though?
advantage, yeah.
I
Ask me how I
almost
know.
I almost want to disagree with that, and the reason why I'm saying that is because his 70 was made out of real steel and not this stamped shit that they make out of these days.
You're saying that is because you're just old. That's the
I
reason.
know, because I'm old. I know, I agree with that.
When you go to
But-
say that, all I see is Kurt Russell from Death Proof. I see him talking about his car while you're telling me why you think it's, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Crumple
great.
zones are good, so you don't take them.
All I'm saying is, it's hard for me to go, like Car Mob said, the perfect example a while ago, you go look at the roller Fox bodies that are out there today. They look like pure shit. They got rusted holes in the floorboards.
Yep.
The damn strut towers are rusted out. The
Yep.
damn the shock towers in the front are rusted out.
Yep.
But yeah, you look, these people wanting 4,500, 5,500, 7,500 for certain cars. I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm paying that shit for a
You know
Fox
why?
body.
Because they
It ain't
know
happening.
they know they can get it. That's the problem.
Exactly. They know they can get it.
Because the used car market is so inflated, just like everything else right now.
Well,
They
here's the
know
problem.
they can
Here's the
get those
problem.
prices.
Well, who wants to go pay? You take pickup trucks, for instance, an older pickup truck. Who wants to go pay $100,000 these days for a damn pickup truck that you're scared to put anything in the back of it because the bed is made out of aluminum now, especially coming from a Ford. They're made out of aluminum. You just can't throw engines and all that shit in the back of the truck like we used to be able to do in our old trucks because
Yeah,
that
we've
aluminum
had
ain't gonna hold up to that shit.
You know what? We've had ours loaded up, and ours is done really, really good. And it's a 17, and it's got 130,000 miles on it.
Yeah, but see, you didn't hear the key word that I said. We back in the day, we used to throw engine parts in the back of these trucks
Yep.
because we knew they wasn't going. You're not going to hurt the bed of that truck because that's something just made out of good thick steel.
So Salty, that's why you buy an older truck. I bought mine for 10 grand, and I was pulling stuff with the tow strap. The tow strap broke, made a nice hole in the back of my tailgate.
Oh, I'm
Went
sure.
right through.
Oh,
If I had $100,000 truck, I would have been crying.
Hell
I looked
yeah.
at the back of mine with
It-
it being $10,000 truck. I'm like, well, that sucks.
It's
And
the same
you
thing
know,
happened.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
move on. Yeah.
Tailgate for it, you know.
oh well.
So I've got a 2016 GMC Denali 2500, 55,206 miles on it. It's currently dead.
Yeah.
Crank, no start, no fuel pressure. Yeah.
Yeah,
out of
you know
warranty-
what? You need
out
and
of
you need a
warranty.
computer to find out what the hell's wrong with it.
Yeah.
No,
It
the
just-
computer won't tell me what's wrong with it. There's no freaking codes on it because it doesn't know what's wrong with itself.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. There you
I've
go.
been, up until the fire issue I just had, I've been working on this truck issue. I actually have been at a diesel shop that I made friends with because, you know, I was not going to pay someone $10,000 to fix my truck.
I don't blame you.
no.
No.
That's ridiculous. That's
Well, because they're
ridiculous.
like on the CP4 pumps on those LMLs, if they goes grenade, it's like a $10,000 bill.
damn.
Hell yeah, boss man. Or
Just
yeah,
to
boss
change the pump, the high pressure pump, is a 10-hour book job.
Man. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, and if the pump is bad and grenaded everything, it's hard lines and injectors and a pump.
Oh man, that's
oh,
expensive.
that's ugly.
Yeah.
So don't get me
so-
wrong. I love the new trucks. I love the looks of them and stuff like that. But damn, I just, for
Well,
me,
I
coming
bought
from
a
the
new
old
truck
school,
because it was supposed to last me. I paid that thing off when I retired. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
I have a
Right.
nice new truck that could do all the big truck things I needed it to
Yeah.
do. Because like right now, I've got about a shit ton metric tons of scrap metal that needs to go to a recycler next door. That
and you
I
got a
can't-
dead truck that you can't pull it with.
There he is.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
We have a winner.
Yeah. So it was like up on my priority list before, and now it's like really high on my priority list.
Yeah, yeah, no
Fast
shit.
truck. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, because you
It's
got,
like-
got a car, you got a vehicle now that you want to be able to do something with, and oh, I can't, but yet at the same time, it could cost thousands and thousands of dollars to get it fixed.
Yeah, so now I'm not gonna make any money off this scrap because I'm gonna have to use that money to fix my damn truck.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, and
Yeah, so now it's like now you're gonna go in a hole instead of making money a little bit so you can put
oh
back.
yeah. Well, and thank God I'm not paying on that truck anymore. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
At
exactly.
least it's paid off and doesn't have to be thousands of dollars in payments and freaking repairs.
Yeah.
But
See,
it
and
just
that-
goes, I've been at
that's
that
my whole
shop.
thing about the newer vehicles. It's just like I said,
That's-
it's really hard for me to say I can go out there and spend $85,000, $90,000 on a really nice truck.
Yeah.
When I know when it breaks down, I'm not intelligent enough to fix it, nor do I have the damn tools to fix it or the knowledge. It's got to go to somebody
And
for me to let them fix it. When I can go get an old beater like I always drive, and if it breaks down, I know I can get out there and turn a wrench and fix that damn truck.
Hey,
I don't have to take it
99
nowhere.
minivan, baby.
yep.
I love my minivan, brother.
And with
I
the way,
never ever thought I'd say that, but dude, that thing rocks in today's society.
and with everything being so computerized anymore, like you said, Salty,
Oh God, yeah.
it drives the labor rate for these
Yes.
mechanics shops up. It used to be. I remember when I worked in the dealership.
Definitely not stupid fast.
It used to be about $100 an hour.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
anywhere you go, maybe even 80. Now it's like 140, 150.
Yeah.
Well, so I
Are
went to
you
the diesel
freaking
shop
kidding me?
and the guy's like, well, what's it saying for fuel pressure, all this? I was like, I don't know. And he's like, well, here, I talked to him for a while. He knew I was a good dude. He's like, here, take this thing. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, it's fine. Those scanners from Snap-on are like $5,000.
Yeah, and you know how often you got to upgrade the software and that shit so it'll keep
All
up
of
with your
the
car,
time. Yeah.
and they charge you out your ass to
Every
upgrade that
single
damn thing.
time. Yeah, I can see why they need to bump their because Snap-on and whoever else is just bending these dudes. It's just a big bend over. You know, we're just
Yeah.
bending people over to bend
Yeah.
the next guy over.
Dude, a friend of mine has got a scanner and a Snap-on scanner like you're talking about.
Yeah.
And he had a customer of his come in that had a Mercedes. They wanted him to fix it. Well, his scanner wasn't updated to read the Mercedes scanner to tell what's wrong with the damn. So he had to go and update that. It cost him $2,700 to put the damn information on his damn Snap-on scanner
Damn.
just to be
Yeah.
able to figure out what in the hell is wrong with this
You
Mercedes.
can't put all of that on that one customer. So you got to hope that you get some
Yeah.
Mercedes
Yeah.
in there at some
Yeah,
point. to make
exactly.
that worth it.
Exactly.
And I'm like, holy shit, dude, they got you. I mean, you pay all this money up front for that scanner that they're going to charge you for.
Yep.
But then each individual automaker out there, like a Mercedes, a BMW, a Audi, a Saab, or some shit,
Yep.
dude, you got to pay for all those different programs
Yep.
so that scanner can read that vehicle. Your ass is in a hole big time if your shop has not got a lot of work going on.
Oh,
You're fixing to
screwed.
eat your ass up, man. It's
Yeah.
going to kill you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got a dip. Car Mob, Mrs. Mob, Salty. Mike,
Hey
I
man, thanks
appreciate
so
it,
much
guys.
for coming
Yes.
and hanging out with us tonight, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, man,
I,
glad you came
was
in.
sitting-
Hey,
was
really
sitting
sorry to hear
around.
about your loss, buddy, man. Really
Yeah,
sorry to hear
no,
about it.
I appreciate. I try to get on more here and there. The wife's out of town, so I was able to,
Right on.
sneak away.
Keep us updated, Wasted.
I will.
Oh, so
yeah.
now you're retired. You got to get the okay from the wife to get on the live stream.
No, she takes up a lot of.
I'm
my
just messing
time,
with you.
actually, as you might expect. You know? turns out now that I'm around, she likes to hang out with me and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it happens.
like you call in the military. Like, can I rejoin here?
No.
I want to sign back up.
Listen. I have this beard now. I'm never going back to not having it.
I hear you.
I hear
I'm
you.
liking your side-by-side videos. It looks like you've been having a blast.
Oh, I've been trying, Mike. Dude.
Did you lose any of that in the fire?
I lost that spare frame. I lost a seat. I lost some extra parts. I lost all the tools that specialty tools I'd gotten for it. But the side by side itself survived. I lost the old drive shafts I had.
Oh,
But yeah, no, the side by side's good. I will keep going with that. The videos are going to keep coming for side by side videos, but I think Friday videos are going to start being about the disaster because normally my footage is all like 2 or 3 months behind in real life, so I have time to edit it when things happen.
right.
But I don't want to be reliving fire stuff in 2 months. I kind
I
of
don't blame you. Go ahead and get that shit out there and let it go.
It's like I took like 15 shorts before I went live streaming that night, and I put all of those out every hour that day so we could be good and done with the building on fire videos in one
Oh,
day.
that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, man, I'm really
no,
sorry.
Mike,
Bud.
you should watch if you're down for a heart tugger, go watch the live stream. It's rough. Because I'm doing my thing and I'm laughing and to an extent, but it's like I went back and watched it the other day and I was like, okay, because I've been this whole time. I'm like, I took it pretty well. He wasn't too bad for me, realistically. And then I watched it the other day. I was like, okay, I wasn't handling it as good as I remember. Like I still did pretty well, you know what I mean? I didn't break down and like but I definitely was just like, boy,
You wasn't your normal self, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, I was just like, oh, it's big bad, stuff like that. And
Well, buddy, we all wish you the best, man, and just give us a holler, dude. I still got the same phone number, so if you still got it, give me a buzz sometime.
Yeah, bud, I appreciate it, guys. I do too. I kept the old East Coast number. That's how I know when I'm getting spam calls. No one calls me from Virginia. But all right, guys, thanks for having me on. You guys have
You too, buddy. Take care, man.
Buddy, have a good one.
all right.
Yeah, I got to give damn Ken a call too. I ain't talked to him in about a month. I got to bug him for a while.
Hell, I haven't talked to Ken since last year. Oh no, I talked to Ken earlier this year.
And say it's not going to be today, but I'll probably give him a call sometime the weekend or something when he gets here.
So Nicole, you gonna end this now?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would.
It's okay, now say that in English.
I am so damn tired, man. I look at 2 computer screens all day long. By the time I get home, my brain is fried.
Yeah, I bet you are. Well, okay, well, I'm going to jump out of here.
Hey, Salty,
you guys have a good night. Yes, sir.
Salty, I want to tell you a story after she ends this live stream that I can't tell you. In the
Oh,
live stream.
okay. So I'll stay on. Okay, go
I
ahead.
appreciate it.
Okay, no, not a problem.
Everybody else, have a great evening, and we will see you guys, I guess, next time.
All righty, guys. Y'all take care of the chat. Sorry if I don't never have the chat pulled up, but take care, everybody.
All right, so I hit end stream, right, Jim?
Yeah, that would work.
Hold on. Is it ended? I don't know if it's ended. I hit end stream. Why are you not? Okay, there we go. End stream.